Right guys, how are we doing? I hope you are all okay. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now obviously I'm going to start this video with a bit of an update. So it is going to be an Alphalete haul, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update with everything that's been going on. So the last video that I posted was, I think, an Alphalete haul in January, and I was due to post a full day of eating for you guys. I've still got that video ready to post on my YouTube channel as soon as I can. However, in between me trying to post all this stuff, we've had a little bit of bad news once again. You may remember from the last video, I lost my mum on Boxing Day, which was honestly the worst day of my entire life. And then literally 5 days ago now, I think it is, or even 4 days ago, unfortunately we had our house burgled, which is just so shit. For anyone who's ever been through it, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. It's not so much how much money worth of stuff's been stolen. There's been a lot of money's worth been stolen, but that stuff to me is quite replaceable, and especially with what I've been through with my mum, that kind of doesn't really you know, hit me as hard as what I've been through. However, it's just the fact that someone has invaded our privacy and been in our home, which we've only been in here for like 3 months. So unfortunately, I've taken a step back from socials just in general because of all the shit that's been going on. I'm absolutely fine, by the way. Don't worry about me. I genuinely am fine. People keep messaging me saying, how are you? You know, how's your mental health and all this sort of stuff. Now, of course, I am probably going through the toughest time of my entire life, but I feel like my whole life has been a build up to these moments. And I believe that God wouldn't put someone like myself in this position if I couldn't deal with it. So we are okay. We are going to be okay. We're just going to continue moving forward because that's exactly what we do. We move, we move, we move. There's two options. You know, when things like this happen, I've got two options. And the option I'm taking right now is definitely the better option. The other option is moan about it, sit around, don't do anything, don't work, don't create content, don't do what I love doing, don't go to the gym, forget about nutrition. All that stuff I don't want to be doing. I don't want to be that person. So I'm being the person that I was before all this happened, and I'm going to try and continue to be exactly that person as well. So again, thank you for your messages and kind support. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I am fine. But I just want to give you guys a bit of an update as to why things have been a bit slow this year. It has generally been the worst start to a year I can remember. But like I say, we move. Okay, so today's video, Alphalete haul, and it is a birthday sale. So yes, new items are dropping, but what I've done as well is I've gone and got a load of items, not the ones that have been stolen, that I've got in front of me here that are on the website that I really think that you guys should definitely keep an eye on, especially as it's a sale coming forward. The items that I've picked out aren't just items that I think you would like. These are items that I wear all the time. And there are a lot of old stuff in here as well that I just think you guys would definitely benefit from buying these items, because I wear some of these stuff over and over and over and over again, and I still love it to this day. Whereas some things that Alphalete do drop, it kind of feels to me like it may be like a quick month or two where that was cool in a month, and then another month comes and then a new launch, and then you go, oh, forget about those items. Where these items that I've picked off the website, I wear every day pretty much, or at least every week. Like I'll go through them obviously not every day, but every week I'll go through and I'll wear that and I'll wear this and I'll wear that. Obviously we've got the new launch as well, so I'll run through all that with you as well. So without further ado, people, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because trust me, this year is going to be my year somewhere. I'm sure it will be. So please make sure we subscribe to the channel, because that's my biggest goal this year, is to grow the YouTube channel, and I know you guys appreciate these videos that I do. So like I say, without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. So you may have noticed I've got two of the new pieces on right now. All right, so I've got the Ombre t-shirt and I've also got the Unisex zip up jumper as well. What is the exact word, the exact name for it even? It is called the Unisex crest zip up. All right, so it is pretty cool. It's got the crest on it there. In fact, I'll show you close-ups of this one, because it's exactly the same, just in a different color. So I rate this. This is something that Alphalete have not really done a lot of in the past, and I've kind of always wanted them to, because obviously we've got hoodies and we've got crew necks, but we haven't had the zippers. I don't think they've ever done zippers like this. The quality is insane. One thing to notice as well, like this is a large, is it a large? Yes, large, but it's quite baggy and it's oversized, but it's not stupidly oversized, because I think when I did the shooting there, they put me in the XL and I was like, mate, I wouldn't wear an XL, so give me a large. So it looks how I would wear it, because I know a lot of you go on the website and you see me on there, I'll tell you I'm wearing a large on my YouTubes, and then I have to tell you something different. So I made them shoot in the sizes I actually wear this time round. But I love the fact the cuffs are tight, and I love the fact they're quite short as well. I don't like it when they're all down here, so I like the fact the cuffs are short, and obviously you've got loads of baggy here. But on the front left chest there, we have the wolf logo, which you guys know is my favorite logo. I just love that logo. I just think it's plain, not plain, but sort of like very subtle, and I really do like it. I think it's better than having Alphalete written across there, but I do like the Alphalete one as well. Now, one thing to note, on the back, they have got this logo here. And I'll be honest with you, it's not my favorite logo, because they did this before with the world and stuff behind it. I think if they used the other one, it would have been a bit better, but this one just looks a bit like half finished, if you ask me, on the back here. However, on this one, it's a lot more subtle. You can't see it because it's the same color. I don't mind it, because I do like things on the back of them, but I think they should have the option, you know, do half inventory like this, just a plain, just a logo like that, and then plain back, and then do the other half with that on the back, because some people will like that. It's just not necessarily my favorite design. I think it'd be better if they just had Alphalete written across the back of it, if they're gonna have something on there. However, the quality of this is insane. It's so thick, it's like a fleecy inside. So if you're training at the moment, early morning, late evenings, even sometimes during the day, it's quite cold in the gyms that I train in especially, but look at that, look, they put a little bit of plastic on there to protect the, I can't get it off. There you go. To protect the zipper. But yeah, so it's fleecy inside, which is insane. So it's nice and warm. And I like training with zippers, because you get in the gym, you start training, it's warm, sorry, you're cold, sorry, then you get a bit warm, and then you undo the zipper and you can still carry on training, so I think it's great. Obviously we've got the tight cuffs, which is absolutely perfect, because we love those, that they fit perfect. And it's really nice around here, to be fair. Like, obviously, because I got out of the packet, it might have been bent over a bit there, but it's not on when you actually like hang it up properly. But this is going to be, hello, Ellie came to the door with a dog. But this is going to be a very what's the word, popular order this weekend. A lot of people have been messaging asking for like sort of hoodless tops, jumpers, but not like the crew necks. I'm going to go through all the old stuff afterwards, because the new stuff is, I'm sure, what your guys are all excited about. So there is the zip, what are they called again? Unisex crest zip up. All right, so that one is obviously, this is in birch color. I think it's ash. The color's ash, yeah, ash. So this one is ash. Now I'm wearing a large. I am going to put in the corner of this video my measurements, and rather than just getting it pop up every 5 minutes, I'm just going to keep it there, just because then you guys know exactly the sizes that I am and the sizes that I wear, if that makes sense. Because most people are, not most people, but a lot of people are quite a similar build to me, so they get the right sizes, and that's exactly what I do these videos for. So I want you to order the items that you actually think are going to suit you, which is what I try and make you understand in these videos. Because like I say, if you're like certain skin tone and stuff, you probably wouldn't want to wear this one, but you'd go well with this one and stuff like that. But also, one thing I do like, want to help you out with, is ordering stuff that, one, you like, one, you're going to use more than once. Because you don't want to just buy it and then have it in the wardrobe and then use it every now and again. Like I say, those items down there that I'm going to show you guys in a minute, I use them all the time. And I know some of them are still in stock online. So crest zip ups are absolute money. We've also got that in a black, which is obviously going to be my favorite color. However, I'm digging this. Now, I don't know if you can see my legs or trousers right now, but I've got the graphic the graphic trousers on. Still my favorite joggers, the way they fit, the way I wear these all the time. If these are still in stock online, make sure you get yourself these, because they're the cheapest joggers I think they do, but they're also the best fitting. For me, anyway, that's the look I go for. And then we've got this in the black, which is sick, because obviously you've got the little logo there. And then on the back, rather than it being white, it's grey, so it's a little bit more subtle, but I really, really do like it. These are going to be money. Right, let me just move the mic to my hat, and I'll talk about the Ombre t-shirt. Okay, one thing to note as well with the sale, all new items are dropping at 10% off, all right? So 10% off already, and then obviously if you use my code Kieran on top, you get an extra 10, so 20% discount on all new items that are dropping, all right? Old items, which is why I've picked out a few out of my wardrobe, because they're gonna be bigger discounted, some 40, some 50. The ones I've got here probably aren't going to be up to 70, but there are going to be some items online that are dropping up to 70% off, and then you get an extra 10% with code Kieran, so it's 80%. So now with these sales, I do recommend you guys go ham, because that's exactly what I would do. But make sure you're buying things that, again, you were going to wear more than once, because there's no point buying something just because it's £10 if you're not going to wear it. But there are going to be a lot of stuff on there that is worth it for sure at a decent discount, which I'm hoping those crew necks are going to be part of that. But anyway, let's move on. So ombre t-shirts. You guys know, ombres are not my favorite. Ombre just in general, I would much prefer this t-shirt if it was just all this top color or all this bottom color, whatever way you want it. I would just prefer it to be like that. Yes, I'm just looking in the mirror there. It doesn't look that bad with what I've got on, actually. I don't mind it, because I'm going sort of, you know, whitish, lightish grey, lighter grey, dark grey, black. So it sort of looks like it goes in sort of colour tones, if you like. So I don't think it looks too bad. But for instance, this t-shirt here, I don't like the colours on this ombre as much. It's not actually that bad. And funnily enough, I shot these t-shirts. To be fair, you can't really tell much of the ombre on this one, because it's quite similar. But ombre for me is just not my favourite colour, like I just said. However, I think this outfit I've got on right now is pretty cool, so I would wear this. The material is really, really soft. It feels like, it can't be just 100% cotton, because it just feels so nice, but it's different to like the pump covers they've done. What is the material on these? Does it tell us? 100% cotton. So it is 100% cotton. But yeah, I do like the t-shirt in general. The actual shape of the t-shirt, the way it fits and stuff, just the ombre stuff is not my favourite. I didn't get the ombre tracksuits because I would never wear that. I would just generally never wear the ombre tracksuits. I would wear this. I'm actually going to wear it to the gym today. I'm going to wear this whole outfit to the gym today, I think. So I would wear this. But just the ombre colours for me aren't my favourite. If you're going to go for any of the ombre, I would go for this one, because I generally think the outfit I've got on right now is sick. If someone showed me this t-shirt, I'd be like, I don't like the t-shirt. But when you put it together with an outfit, it does look quite cool, which is why we do these videos, or it's why I do these videos, because I know how to dress these up. You wouldn't want to wear this with the... So they do trackies in this colour, right? You wouldn't want to wear this t-shirt with the blue trackies. It would just look awful. And then if you go and chuck like this over the top, right, with the blue tracksuit, it's not going to be a good look. You have to know how to dress these things up. If you are going to wear this, you're going to have to wear it with a really light coloured pair of trousers, some white Vans, and that's it. You couldn't even wear a black hat with this, because I just think that black and blue don't work well together. But nonetheless, I wear an X. What am I wearing in these? Let's have a look. It's a good fit, to be fair. I'm wearing a 2XL in these, so I'd like them more oversized, and I think that's the exact look that it's supposed to be. So 2XL. Not my favourite, but still quite cool, and a lot of you guys will probably like the ombre stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on yours. Right, I want to move on now quickly to what you guys have been waiting for a long time. Now I'm going to do a comparison here. So we've been speaking quite a lot, me in my Discord group. If you haven't joined my Discord group, I'm going to link it all below. I've got an Alphalete chat on there that we talk about Alphalete clothing all the time. Now, these t-shirts right here are the best Alphalete t-shirts that have ever been produced. If you're asking me, the fit, I've washed this t-shirt probably 300 times. It still fits the exact same when I first bought it. The design on the front, Alphalete Athletics, that one's not my favorite. I would prefer it just to have Alphalete without the athletics, because they did do that as well. They also had another one where they just had a little Alphalete here. Same t-shirt, just a different branding. Now this t-shirt is genuinely my favorite, like small t-shirt, if you like, the tight fitting t-shirts that Alphalete have ever done. All right, they don't do them anymore. Now it says in here that this is a performance t-shirt. So I thought these ones were called the performance t-shirts. However, I've just been out to Alphalete and I spoke to them about these, and I think these were called the core t-shirts. I'm sure they were, or that's what they said. Even though it says performance fit in there. It says performance fit in there, but it's It's a core t-shirt. Now they've redone the core t-shirts, which are here, which are sick, but the material for me just feels different. And I don't know why. Maybe this is because it's washed loads of times, but so we'll see. This is a, what size is this one? This one's an XL and this one's also an XL. I'll show you the fits of these in a minute. This has got stuff all over, I don't know why, I think I wore it yesterday. Let me just check so this one says 94% cotton, 6% elastane. Does this tell me? 94% cotton, 6% spandex. So there's the difference, all right? Spandex, elastane. The 6% spandex and elastane has made a bit of a difference, because even just doing that, I could feel like how much that is more springy, which you'd think would be a good thing because it would be more tighter. However, it really isn't. So let me show you the fit of this. First of all, let me just go through what the branding is all saying. So we've got small branding on the front there, which just says Alphalete Athletics in like a raised rubber. One's block, one's sort of like, just the outline. And that's it. So small, minimal branding, absolutely perfect, what we all want. I'll show you the fit of this one, and then I'll show you the fit of the old one. Okay. So, the fit of the new one, by the way, it feels unbelievable. It feels really stretchy. And it's cool. Don't get me wrong. And these are still going to be probably my favourite item that's dropped, apart from the jumpers, in this launch. So it does look good. It doesn't look bad on at all. I just think it feels different to the old one. Now let me explain. So you've still got the rounded hems here, which is exactly the same as the old one. Again, I'll show you in a second. You've still got the same sort of collar and stuff like that. The only thing I will say is, like, this is an XL. I lift my arm up, if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of a gap there. Not a huge one, but like, you see when I do that, you can see that little gap there? And I don't like that. I would prefer this t-shirt, maybe slightly longer sleeves, and just be like that. That's what I want. I want the t-shirt to be tight on the arm so you can see muscles through it, you know? That makes me look like I don't even lift. You know, that is fine. So that's the only criticism I've got of the t-shirt so far. However, it might change slightly when it gets washed. I don't know. All right, so that's the fit of this one. Look, if I do that, you can see there's like, little bits of gap. But it's not massive, and maybe I just need to get my arms bigger. But let me show you the fit of that one now. So, core t-shirt. Both core t-shirts. This is just the older version. And this is XL as well. I used to have these in large. This just fits me. Look, it's already getting stuck to my arm. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's already a lot tighter there, and that's exactly what us guys want. And the fit of this t-shirt, look, it's just solid. I can't get my fingers in there. Look, that is perfect, isn't it? Like, you can't get your finger in, or you can obviously, but it's tight. And that is exactly what I want out of a core t-shirt. This t-shirt right here is still my favorite t-shirt that Alphalete have ever done. Yes, if we had different branding on it, that'd be fine. I think if we just brought out the exact same t-shirt, just with different brandings, have a little bit on the back if you want, or plain. But look at it, it just feels and fits so much better than that one. They don't do these anymore, so these are not online. So you can't buy these, but I was just wanted to show you a comparison to the old core t-shirts, because these are much better. Look, they make my arms look huge. You know, from the back, they're tight. It's just perfect. This is my favorite t-shirt. I absolutely love these t-shirts. Now, I'm not telling you to not order these core t-shirts, because I still would buy these core t-shirts. And like I said, they might change in the wash. And in all honesty, the quality feels better than the old version, if that makes sense. It's just the fit's slightly different. So if you're buying quality, then fine. I could probably potentially size down in these. Maybe that's what I need to do. I didn't get a size large, and I wore an extra large when I did the shoot in anyway. So maybe I could size down, but I was just worried that it would be too tight over here. If you're going to buy this, I would size down. That's what I would do. If I was to buy these again, I would definitely size down. We have got these in 3 or 4 different colours. So let's try these other colours on. So this is the birch colour. Again, you got to remember, sometimes dye changes the fits of certain things. So, you know, sometimes the more harsher dye. These are sick t-shirts, by the way. Like, That is so cool. Like, it does fit me really nicely here. It's not too tight across the chest. It's minimal branding. I like the what do you call it here? The seams here, because then you haven't got everything. You can see all your traps and your delts and stuff. Like, look at that. That looks sick. If that was just like a little bit tighter, maybe I just get my arms bigger. If that was like that, look, that is what I'm after. I'm after, you can see the delt through the t-shirt. You can see the tricep through the t-shirt. That's what I'm after, you know? So I think they've nearly got it down to a T, to be fair. I would still buy these, honestly, guys. I might try and buy it in a large and see what it looks like, see if it works a bit better, because it may be like slightly less baggy, a bit more tighter, and you can tuck that in. It would look quite cool. So it's still going to be probably my favourite. Well, it's definitely my favourite t-shirt that's dropped these hauls this time round. Sorry, as opposed to the zip-ups. The zip-ups are my favourite item. I've been waiting for years for them. We've also got those in a couple of different colours. So we've got a white here. White with black, which is sick, and then we've also got it in that ash colour, which is the grey, basically, which is sick. All right, and that's very minimal branding because that's exactly the same colour as the t-shirt. While we're here, we're going to move on to the Wolfhead long-sleeved birch smoke print. So similar. They've done these similar before. Is it ombre? Oh, it's smoke print. So can you see that? It's like grey and orangey and browny. Now I've got this in a large. I like that. I know a lot of people might think that looks a lot cheap, but I actually rate the... sometimes mixing it up like that is quite cool. And obviously, hopefully I've got big enough traps to make it look all right. But I've got this in a large because I like these things to be slightly tighter. I don't know if the whole idea of the fit of these is to be loose, but I prefer them to be not loose. However, that's still quite loose. It's a cool t-shirt, don't get me wrong, because I love a long sleeve. But again, I would just want it to be tighter. So I might go down to a medium. The only problem going down to a medium is that it might be too small here. You can get this in different colours as well. It's leg day. It's the leg day vibe, isn't it? This with the shorts, which again we'll talk about in just a moment. But the quality of these t-shirts, they do feel ridiculously good. Like, it feels like it's not even on my skin. I rate the round neck. I rate that little collar, the way they've done the ending there, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. And then you've got obviously the raised rubber logo print there. Now again, like I said, I like it to be tighter because I like the compression stuff. Now this is why I do these videos, because I know Americans' fashion is a lot different to mine. So one of the lads was wearing this t-shirt out there. And I said to the guy, I said, I want this to be tighter. And he went, what, is this tight? Is this loose to you? I went, well, yeah, of course it's loose. Like, you can't fucking, of course it's loose. Look how loose it is. So he didn't really think that was loose. And I was like, well, it definitely is loose. Do you know what I mean? Who's that? Yeah. I was like, well, it definitely is loose because that's not tight. I want it like literally skin tight. And it's like, that's like an Under Armour compression. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want it to be like, but not here, like not like baggy here, but tightish arms. But anyway, nonetheless, a cool t-shirt. And I would wear it to the gym for leg day for sure. Long sleeves always for legs. This is the only colour I got in this though. Right, what else do we have? Shorts, trousers left on there. So we'll stay with the hoodie. So new hoodie. It's a cool hoodie. It's a cool vibe. It's different. It's very different actually to most Alphalete hoodies, but it's like the way they're finished, like up here is a lot different. There's no drawstrings. It's just kind of like overlapping, and it's like a really thick, so it's actually like a thin hood, which I quite like, but I really like the feel of it, to be fair. Inside, you've got the fleece again, because it is quite chilly. You've obviously got tight cuffs, which is a game changer for me. You guys know that. And then you've got this new logo here that says Learn, Dream, Be More. All right. So, and then obviously this is a raised rubber as well. On the back, we have got this logo, but it is in grey, so slightly more subtle. So I don't mind it at all. The way they finish the hoodies is quite nice, and it's so warm because it's the fleecy inside. Now I got this in a large, which fits me like a glove. It's an oversized hoodie. Is it a large? Let me just double check. By the way, you can do this, by the way, look. Wait a minute, where is it? Can you do this? Or they changed it? I thought it used to be a tear away. I don't know, I'm scared now. What size is that? Large. So that is a large. I used to be able to just rip the labels out, but maybe you can't do that anymore. Let me find it. Oh, it does say tear away, yeah, look. So you should just do this. Why can't you tear it then? It says tear away label, but then it's got pictures of scissors on there. They've changed the label, so don't try and pull it. But look, that's the hoodie. The hood sits quite nicely as well, like this. I really like it. That logo is sick as well. Sorry, someone come to my door, and at the moment, when people come to my door, I'm thinking, who the fuck are you? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's the hoodie. That's a large. That's what I mean. So they were putting me in XLs out there, and I was like, no. It looks shit on me, and that's not how I wear it. And then when you guys see it on the website, at least you know it looks good, and then you know exactly what size I'm wearing. But this is the hoodie, and it is vibes. It is vibes. Right, 3 more items, but 2 are the same. Swift shorts, which are actually one of my items that I've picked from my older collection, because I feel like these are absolutely fucking amazing. Yes, they're expensive, but they are going to probably, not these ones, because these are the new colors, so these aren't going to be dropped at a good price, but maybe the older versions, maybe. But these are so cool. They're like what I would describe as like a Nike running short. On the back, we've got Alphalete Athletics. We've got this sort of really thin material for a waistband, which is so super cool when you're running and stuff. It doesn't like rub or anything like that. We've got these drawstrings, which, to be honest with you, if you get the right size, you don't really need to use the drawstrings, but they're like a flat string. And then underneath, you've got the shorts. Now, I don't normally like the underlayer shorts. However, I've been completely transformed since these shorts came out, because they're thin. It's so thin. If you remember the old Infinity shorts, I didn't put any Infinity shorts in there, I don't think. The old Infinity shorts were a lot thicker here. I wear them every day for my ice baths, but I don't wear them to the gym that much. I'd prefer to wear these because of the thinner material. You've also got zippers here, which is perfectly big enough to get your iPhone, like an iPhone 15 in. I think you've also got, no, you haven't got a pocket there, but you've got one on the other side as well. But honestly, these are super cool. And this one obviously in the black, is it called black? Yeah, it's just black, but you've obviously got the grey underneath. Now, the other colour that's dropping, actually I've got 2 colours here. The other colour is the grey, all right, which is, I'm sure, is the ash. Let me just double check. Oh no, Dusty Concrete. This one's called Dusty Concrete, so it is different to the ash, but that's the same colour. So that's quite cool. That underneath is the same colour as the shorts, and these are honestly worth getting, guys. Try and get these in the older colours, like this one here, which I think is just so cool. Hopefully these will be like 25, maybe 30% off, and then you extra 10 with my code. So hopefully these ones will be. The new colours won't, but the old colours maybe will. And then you've also got black here. Oh yeah, sick, black. So all black underneath. I thought it said black and white, which it does, but I thought that's just the logo. So all black underneath, which is just obviously money. They look so sick on the back. Definitely get yourself some Swift shorts. Right, last item that's dropping that's new are the joggers. Now, look at these bottoms. Now, I've spoke about these in the past. These are not my vibe. I don't really like baggy bottom trousers. However, it was interesting when I was out in America and everyone's wearing these. I was like, they look sick. They look sick. Why do they look sick? And then I thought, right, let me go and try them on. So I actually put a pair of these on. They got stolen. I bought some back with me, but they got stolen because basically, guys, my suitcase was in here from when I come back to America, and then the burglars literally just packed my suitcase up and obviously chucked more shit in there. They took a lot of money's worth of stuff elsewhere as well in the house, but they packed my suitcase up and just ran off my suitcase, which is not cool. Had loads of Alphalete stuff in there. But anyway, I got them in black, but then I ordered these in this colour because I already had them in black, but now they got stolen. Anyway, I rate these. They do look good, but only look good with the right trainer. You have to wear them with a decent trainer, maybe like an Air Force One. Get the right size. I've sized down in a medium. They are very comfortable. You've got Alphalete Athletics on the back there, and you've also got the little raised rubber logo on there. Very subtle. This with a plain white t-shirt tucked in, or even the core t-shirt tucked in with white trainers. That's a cool look for the gym. Go and train arms like that. You wouldn't wear this to the gym if you're going to go and train legs, unless you're going to take them off there and have the Swift shorts underneath, etc., etc. And obviously these go with that as a tracksuit. So it will look pretty good. I'll try it all on for you now and see what it looks like. I haven't got any trainers here with me, but I would wear that with like an Air Force One. Christian was wearing them with the all white Adidas Castells, I think they are, and they looked quite good, and they did look good actually. So I might have to get myself a pair of them, or I'll just stick with the Vans, but the Vans aren't. See, that looks quite cool. That does look quite cool. They fit me, a medium fits me well. I don't know if a large will be slightly longer, so I don't think it would work that well. But I'm going to start wearing all this sort of stuff because I feel like it's a bit different. And when like I say, when I was out in America and I see the lads wearing it. Oh, forgot about the mic being on here, guys, sorry. Yeah, so what I was saying is when I was out in America and I saw the lads wearing this, I was like, that looks actually quite sick. Maybe I can get away with it. The only reason I say I couldn't is because I'm 5'11". I'm not like 6'3" like these other geezers that are out in America. So you just got to get the right size. And I think I have that with the mediums. So very comfortable, very baggy. I think with the right trainer, that does look quite cool. And also I would go out in this, like to, me and Ellie go out quite a lot to flipping, you know, Home Sense and TK Maxx and places like that to get like home stuff. It's quite cool just to rock around in this. And I think a medium works really well because they're only just on the floor now with no shoes on there. So with some shoes, they'll actually look pretty good. So these are quite cool. They're dropping. They'll be 10% off, 20% off with my code. Right, let me take this off. I'm actually boiling. Let me put a t-shirt on. What t-shirt should I put on? Let's put this on. Just matchy, complete matchy. Right, I'm going to go through the list of things. Let me just take this off my arm that I think that you guys should keep a lookout for on the website. That is going to be discounted quite heavily. All right. So let me just go through it quickly now. So we've already mentioned it. I'm not going to try anything on because I've already done try and hauls with all this in the past. But Swift shorts in the old colours, which launched a month or two ago, you will be able to get these at a bigger discount. So the new colours will be 10% because that's new. That's always what happens. The older colours will always be a bit more. This might be 20, 25, and then obviously the extra 10 with code Kieran. So definitely try and look out for some Swift shorts. All right, write this down on your, if you've got some paper now. You've also got, right, we've also got these. Now I wear these every single day, every single night. I sleep in these. These are like the loungewear that Alphalete done. The material's insane. I'm just trying to think for you guys to get absolute bargains. These will be cheap. All right, they'll have a few of these left over, I'm sure. But the quality just feels unbelievable. I sleep in these every single night. I have my bath or shower, whatever I'm doing that night, and then I'll literally jump in these, nice pair of white socks, chill for the evening, straight to bed. Absolutely perfect. Get yourself those. We've already spoken about the core t-shirts, but these are not available on the website. I wish they were. Now, jumpers, the crew necks. The crew neck in the grey. I wear this quite a lot and I love it. I've got it in black, I've got it in the brown. I don't know what colours they are, guys, but you can check, just search for these on the website on birthday sale day, and then it'll have all the colours at the bottom anyway, and that ones will be in stock. I've got it in brown, and it's just plain on the back. You know, plain on the back, super simple on there, but I wear these all the time. The quality is unbelievable. Definitely worth trying to look out for them. You've got core hoodies. Now, this is the core hoodie with the Alphalete logo running right across the front there. You see me wearing these all the time, all right? Smells like me. I always wear this one or the black one a lot. It's got Alphalete on the front of this one. However, they did one before where it just has a plain front, and then you've got that logo on the back, which sometimes is quite nice to mix it up. So these hoodies, I know that when they came out, they were a little bit expensive, but these are older versions now of all the new stuff. So you're going to be looking at a decent discount with them. Also got that in a green. I'm just showing you some more colours, but I quite like the green. But again, you got to wear it with the right stuff. I probably wouldn't wear it with these trousers. It's a bit out there, but you're definitely worth getting some core hoodies in some different colours. The script joggers that recently launched, the blue colour is such a cool colour. Like, again, you've got to dress it up nicely. I'd either wear that with low socks so you can see your ankles and some white leather Vans, or all white Jordan lows. Script, you get the hoodie as well if you want, but I like the joggers. They fit really well. Wear that with a nice white t-shirt. you're looking pretty cool in the gym. If you're asking me, you stand out. I like to wear these in my videos quite a bit, so they're a good one to go and get as well. They're a better quality than the than the graphic joggers. So script, graphic. These are much better quality, thicker, fit still pretty good. I still generally prefer these though. The graphic joggers are just my favorite. I hope they bring these out again, just without the graphics, maybe something different like Alphalete, maybe slightly better quality because they're cheaper quality, but I like that cheaper quality. It's like the old bodybuilding style vibe. Okay, we've also got Stadium Tee, I think they are. I'm trying to think of the names off my head. So plain on the front, and you've got this logo on the back. Like, it's just such a cool look. I wear this in the gym, and I get literally people come up to me saying that t-shirt's sick. They don't ask where it's from because it does say Alphalete on the back, so they know where it's from, but they do say it's sick. So Stadium Tee is definitely a good one to get. I'm trying to think names off the top of my head now. I think this is these are Infinity joggers. These are just so cool. Obviously these are in purple. You can get them in black, greens, greys. But for the summer, these are perfect. Like, I don't like training upper body in shorts, so when it's hot, these are absolutely perfect. You've got a nice little pocket there for your phone as well. Definitely worth getting yourself some of these. These will be heavily discounted online, and obviously summer's coming up very soon, so be perfect for that. If you're a golfer as well, you can get away with these wearing when you're playing golf. They're a jogger, but they feel like a golf trouser, which is perfect for like your scorecard and your golf ball and stuff like that. So I wear these for golf a lot, and obviously it makes the outfits look pretty sick. And then we've got one of the latest long sleeves that's just launched. Again, the fit was a little bit big, but I wore this, not this one, I've got a couple of different colors, but I wore this a lot when I was out in America, just because, like, chilling wise, going to the shops in it and stuff, it's just really good quality. So have a little look out for these, because these might be heavily discounted as well, because they're only in the last drop, but if you can get them for like 15-20% off, and then obviously 10% extra with my code, I think they're worth getting. And then obviously, because you lot have been asking about tighter t-shirts recently with the performance t-shirts / core t-shirts, whatever they're called, I actually started wearing this recently. Now, when this t-shirt came out, I was super gassed. I can't remember the name of it now. I'll try and think of it. I think it's the Here Comes the Sun. Here Comes the Sun. Yeah, I think it's Here Comes the Sun. I'm not sure. Here Comes the Sun was a different colours, but it's the same t-shirt, just a different, it's just same t-shirt, just a different colour. So you've got Alphalete on there, but these are super tight. Now they are quite short, so I've got XL in this, but it still fits me really, really tight. It's a very tight fitting t-shirt. I will try this one on for you, just so you guys can get a bit of an idea. Because you guys like the tighter look, I thought it'd be worth me getting this out for you. So you've got all that on the inside as well, by the way. Learn more, dream more, be more. I did the actual shooting for this on the website, so you'll probably see me on there, I think. But just a little reminder, guys, when you use my code, you will going to save an extra 10%, so it's quite good. So this is more of a compression t-shirt, all right? It's really tight on the arms, and I think that's the sort of vibe a lot of you guys like. The neck isn't actually rounded, it's like a weird shape. It comes down and then across again, and I actually quite like that. But it's actually quite a good length. But I thought you guys would like to see this, and if you can get this at a decent discount, it is quite good quality. It's really thick. It's like the details are amazing, but I would definitely size up in these. So I've got, well, I say that I've got XL in this and I've got XL in that, but this is quite tight. I reckon I could get away with a double XL and it'd still be tight. But yeah, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope that's given you enough information on everything that has been on display today, and hopefully give you an idea of the sort of stuff that you can try and get at a good discount, which I think you will be. We haven't got the price list just yet. We should be getting the price list soon, and as soon as we get it, I will put it on the stories so you guys can see that. But honestly, guys, I just want to say once again, thank you so much for the recent support. You guys support me anyway, but with what's been going on in my life, you guys have been super nice, messaging me, DM me, and I do really appreciate it. So thanks for understanding. But trust me, this year we are going to go ham on the YouTube, and we're going to grow this channel to beyond where I think it can go. So guys, thank you so much. Any questions you guys want answering, please make sure to drop a comment on this video, and I'll get back to every single one of you. Watch this video as soon as you can, because then obviously I can get back to you a little bit quicker, and plus before the actual launch goes live, so it gives you guys time to go, right, that's what I want. I think there's a way now on the website where you can go on the website now before it gets shut down, because it does get shut down before the launch goes live. So don't wait like an hour or two before. Have a look now, screenshot all the products you want, make sure you can see the names and stuff. And then as soon as the launch goes live, you should be able to go, right, bam, 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 be super quick, because things do get sold out quite quickly. I hope that's helped you guys. Any questions, like I say, let you know where I am. Just drop comments. I've kept the sizing stuff in the corner throughout the whole video. So look, I'm 5'11". You got the measurements and stuff like that. Any questions on sizing, please make sure you do measure me before you buy, because I want to make sure you get the right sizes. As always, use my code and make sure you support me, but also you get the discount as well. And obviously with what's been going on, I've had a lot of money's worth, Nick, do you know what I mean? So extra code usages will be very, very, very appreciated. One more thing I was going to say was a giveaway. There is going to be a giveaway that I'm doing on my page on Friday. So before, but you'll know more about it on Friday. The giveaway's not happening until afterwards. So everyone that uses my code with Alphalete this weekend will be in with a better chance of winning. So please make sure you do drop me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram is just @KieranNichols_. I get hundreds of people use my code every single month, but a lot of you don't send me that screenshot. I do really appreciate you using my code, because you're generally just using it because I'm helping you guys out. But I want to give back as much as I can as well. And the giveaway is going to be pretty big. It's going to be $500 gift card. There's going to be loads of Ghost products. I've got free online coaching. There's loads of stuff that we're giving away. So again, thank you so much for using that code. Make sure you do message me just so I can personally say thank you. It does mean the world. Guys, stay fit, stay healthy, and stay safe. Peace.